जन तो तेन कहिए जे पीड़ा पराई जाने रे पर दुखें।
A dream of Gandhi, Lokbharti, is the pilgrimage of the education where Gandhian ideology of fabrication of the poem expressed Kacha Sutarni Kavita, a poem of a delicate cotton. Lokbharti is more than a university for villagers. It is a movement, a vision in action, and an ideal realization. It is a rural revolution that imparts higher education to people who need it the most. It promotes a unique self-sufficient lifestyle that attempts to improve every aspect of people's lives in rural India. A man of a devotion to Gandhian ideology and who lived his entire life like a Vedic saint, a replica of Gandhi, Sri Nanabhai Bhatt, made this Gram Nirman possible. As we know that 72% of the total population lives in villages, despite of contributing in maximum production of the raw material, they are underprivileged and deprived of basic needs of the life. The conventional education system has been a reason to divide the societies into various social classes, which has caused the imbalance in the society. The vision to bring the equality in the society, Sri Nanabhai performed a revolutionary experiment of initiating the secondary school in Bhavnagar, and he established a model Uttar Bunyadi Gram Dakshinamurti school at Ambala.
Nanabhai has been aptly compared to Vaman avatar of Sri Krishna, God Vishnu, in the three strides that it took. The first step was Bhavnagar, Dakshinamurti, the second was Amla, the third was Lokbharti. In Bhavnagar, the best contribution that he and his well-known colleagues gave was about the change in the educational system, the new education that came from the West, and which they had all very well assimilated. They carried on these experiments with Nanabhai at their head, and the teacher-taught relations particularly were absolutely new and changed, and they showed a new way of being working with students. Then the next step. So, in my opinion, the best contribution from Nanabhai while he was in Bhavnagar is the so to say, slow evolution in the field of teaching, the relations between the teachers and the taught. The second step we took was continuing that same education with the achievements still there in the field of rural secondary education in Abla. And as he said, it was a leap in the dark, but gradually it also took shape. And Amla is what it is today. That is due to Manubhai, Nanabhai and his colleagues' efforts.
Inaugurated on 28th May 1953, the Lokbharti Gramvidyapith, which has been an ideal example that shows how basic and higher education can contribute towards solving rural problems practically. Basic education has to be spread to even the lowest rungs of the society, and this alone can instill a sense of humanity in people. With this foundation, Lokbharti imparts practical knowledge to the students which is suitable to the Indian mentality and culture, as well as useful to society at large. This basic education is not only given free, but the needy students are also given scholarships. The aims and objects of Lokbharti are represented by its motto, Vidya or introspective knowledge of the self, and Avidya or knowledge and skills that one learns in the life, must be taught together in a correlated manner based on practical, productive labor and social living together. The absence of these kind of correlated education has separated the classes and the masses. And this is the very reason for our weak society. Unless correlated education is given to the vast majority of rural Indians, real democracy cannot exist. The current system of education, a British legacy, makes the educated individualistic rather than a social. Thus, the educated individual is alienated even as he lives among the uneducated masses. The remedy for this social evil is to make hostel life the center of our educational plans. In the hostel, student learns to live and work together in harmony, doing useful, productive work on campus. Thus, whatever knowledge and skills the students acquire, it is the context of a close contact with society and its healthy development. Man is essentially a two-faceted being. One is a wealth-producing being and the other is a socially conscious and aware being. To make every man and woman an embodiment of this dual entity is the goal at Lokbharti. The various activities of Lokbharti can be divided into three broad sections. Basic education at the higher level is constituted of teaching, extension and research with various other complementary sections. Education. Lokbharti Gramvidyapith's main education section, Lok Seva Mahavidyalay, gives a graduation degree after completion of 3 years course of a Bachelor's of Rural Science. This course has been given A grade by Autonomous University in 2008. In this course, everybody is taught to take pride in physical labor by doing hands-on work for 250 hours per year. In postgraduate center, 2 years higher level rural education course is offered. Graduate Basic Training Center provides course for the teachers of secondary school.
Primary Teachers Training Center provides 2-year basic training to the primary teachers.
Panchayati Raj Training Center was instituted for imparting training for various posts held at the village, taluka and district level. Here, village secretaries and administrative trainees from all the districts get the opportunity to develop their personality and administrative skills. Agriculture and horticulture. Emphasis is laid on giving students practical knowledge of agriculture and horticulture. Acres and acres of land are used for practical demonstrations. The experiments carried out on this land immensely benefit the farmers of the nearby villages. Every year, around 1,500 grafts of fruit-bearing trees like chiku, mango, custard apple, pomegranate, boar, and others are grown on campus, displayed, and distributed to the villagers. Remarkably, even on the land that has been dry or non-fertile, wood-yielding trees like sag, sabwal, and eucalyptus are grown in a bid to motivate and encourage farmers to repeat and produce on their farms. Wheat Research Center. Lokbharti is credited with having developed and produced one of the India's highest yielding varieties of wheat called Lokwan. The Wheat Research Center was founded by Dr. Zaverbhai Patel, who has done invaluable research on high-yielding, rust-resting and non-lodging variety of wheat. The best specimen of all the research is the Lok Bold grain, which is a lot heavier than other wheat grains. Even Dr. Norman Borlaug, the Nobel Prize winner, experimented with Lok 1. The other promising brands in wheat like Lok 45 and Lok 54 are also very famous. Gaushala. After agriculture, animal husbandry is the main occupation in villages. The contribution of this activity is 20% of the total income of the country. Lokbharti has given due importance to this subject by including in the main course. As part of the practical training, students work to improve the cow progeny in villages. Gaushala has a live laboratory with 150 cows. The research carried out here includes crossbreeding, inbreeding, and improving the local Gir breed. Artificial insemination is given to 5,000 cows of nearby villages to increase the milk production. The self-reliant training of nourishing cattle feed and dairy science brings the students close to the realistic experiments. These kind of research has immensely helped the villagers to have more than 4,000 best breed of the cow. No wonder that the cows of Lokbharti have been awarded with first and second prize in the state level competition. Rural Development Extension Program. Lokbharti has adopted small villages and improved the quality of life of the poor farmers, thereby providing the inputs in increasing their agricultural, horticultural and dairy products. Lokbharti also helps to solve social problems and to eradicate blind beliefs, addictions and many other social problems at the rural level during the training of the farm youth. New technology like gas plants, smokeless chulhas, drip irrigation, latest agricultural tools, plant hormones, hybrid seed, varieties is provided to the farmers. Thus, Lokbharti has helped around 42 villages. Also, various programs are held by Lokbharti to promote community life and character building of the people in villages. Lok Vigyan Kendra, the Community Science Center. This department of Lokbharti encourages curiosity in children, teachers, students and villagers by exposing them to the activities such as films, slideshows, lectures, exhibitions, demonstrations, tours, seminars, workshops and sky observations. The department provides an opportunity to the children to perform various experiments independently. Pandit Sukhlalji Lokvidyalay Matrudhara. This is a non-formal educational center which helps the villagers to learn practical training to help to improve people's skills for everyday professions. Water Resources Development Program. Consecutive famine jeopardized the agriculture of Lokbharti campus. The members and students of Lokbharti accomplished a big plan of digging 350-meter long canal from the river Sindari and brought it to the campus, and with this canal they have made 7 small ponds. As a result, the Lokbharti campus gets the consistent flow of the water to continue the agricultural and horticultural and green way of the institute. Lokbharti Library. Shri Nanabai always said, Gramvidyapith may not be having big buildings and other facilities, but it should have a rich library. Lokbharti indeed has a rich library with more than 50,000 books and 150 magazines. Systematic and well-organized library helps the students to use the library very efficiently round the clock. This facility has contributed to enhance the horizons of the students and all the professionals to pursue their professional growth. On the whole, this innovative experiment of higher rural education was relevant yesterday, it is relevant today, and it will remain relevant in the future. We are convinced that we have the deepest trust that in order to make the future of this country bright, friction-free and developing with integrity, no other way is as profound and convincing as this education system and philosophy. This can definitely be the flagship of the future development of India.
प्रभु परमते